Hey guys, happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve if you're celebrating, and if not, well, I hope you're having a great day and a great weekend. And because of the holiday, I was a bit on the fence about covering this topic today. One of my favorite artists on Twitter, Touya, had an amazing announcement, and no surprise, you got to have some toxic people trying to ruin that. And so I'm not sure if Touya celebrates Christmas or anything like that, but I was on the fence about covering this today because if she did, I didn't want to ruin her day or anything by talking about this. So I was thinking cover it after the holidays maybe, but I think I've changed my mind and I'm going to cover it today, but like early enough in the day where hopefully, everyone can enjoy the rest of their holiday. But I don't want to wait to talk about this because what happened to her is completely messed up. So I'd rather just talk about it now, before Christmas and early on in Christmas Eve. So here's what happened. So we got Pokemon Masters EX saying, "Season's greetings from Pokemon Masters EX. We hope you enjoy this festive illustration made by the guest artist Touya Roki." Sorry, Touya. Sometimes that name, I'm not so great at my pronunciations. It seems Postio's trainers are having a fantastic time decorating the town square. And look, even Leon managed to find his way here. And we've got the awesome art from Touya right there. I just say Touya, it's easier for me, I don't mess it up if I shorten it to that. Anyways, Touya then said, "Surprise, was an absolute honor to draw official artwork for Pokemon Masters. It's a dream come true." That's when you had these weirdos coming out of the woodwork, desperately trying to cancel her. I'll just show you some examples, man. So you can see some people have made accusations against her, and then when asked for evidence to back up those accusations, they're just radio silent. There is no evidence. There's also a Google Doc someone made, which the person that made it even admitted like the claims they made about Touya aren't actually fair. Some people even said that the person that made it completely walked it back and said that they made it all up. And this stuff apparently all happened back in 2020, by the way, which Touya addressed back then. So they're basically bringing up a bunch of stuff that no one cares about that was already addressed over 2 years ago. So back then, Touya apparently also got accused of sexualizing a minor or something because she said that Rosa was thick, and then she also got accused of being transphobic because she drew gender-bent Callum, and then people apparently got mad at her for using the term femboy and calling Callum a femboy specifically. I don't know if Callum is a trans character. I'm not familiar with the character. I looked him up briefly, and I see it's a male protagonist. I don't see anything about the character being trans. In which case, there should be no issue calling the character a femboy. The only time saying femboy would be offensive is if you call like a trans girl a femboy. Now, there is a caveat. Some trans girls want to be called femboys, but I would say it's probably a safe bet to not call them that unless they specifically tell you that they like want to be referred to as such. But yeah, in this case, I don't see the issue with calling Callum a femboy from what I looked up. This looks like the sort of thing where people are just trying to say that femboy by default is an offensive term, which is a lie. That's extremist rhetoric. It's completely not true. It's especially comedic because those extremists were saying, instead of using the word femboy, use this word, which is actually a slur. So yeah, TLDR, some of the accusations are a lot of nothing. Other accusations were just completely made up, have no evidence. Other ones were completely walked back by the accusers. And once again, this stuff apparently all happened like 2 years ago and was already addressed anyways. So basically a lot of opportunistic leeches trying to come at someone who's having success. Let's end on a positive note with more of Touya's art. Here is her pin tweet of Summer Cynthia. Please consider following her over at Touya Roki. Hey, I got it that time. Also have her at in the description if it's easier for you to copy paste, and you can see more of her amazing art, including the rest of this image right here. As always, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Merry Christmas and Christmas Eve to those who are celebrating, and if not, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow probably for the next one. We'll see, maybe it'll be the day after. Yeah, I'll catch you then. Peace.